You rocking with your boy TheCzarr, all rights reserved. This is a very important note to make. Repost, retweet, tag, do everything through your social media. Shout to CommenterNation, greatest nations, United Nations. What's up with these eerie October tweets? Now, here's what I do know. The incident happened June 18th. How was there tweets happening in October from this verified thing where it had him admitting to doing things and making certain comments? Now, maybe I'm confused and this was another year this was happening, but from what I seen, it looked like it was October of this year. Who's controlling the main channel? Who's controlling his main Twitter account? This is what I need people to get on. Agent M, everybody get on and figure out who's controlling his main Twitter account. Because I do not believe he would post these things. These things literally was him admitting to certain things that I find disturbing in nature. Unless you're trying to tell me this is the true character of who it was we've been speaking about, I would like to know who's in control of his main account. See, through this person's video, at the least we have control of exactly what these tweets were. And I will send them to who I must to get answers. But who's in control of his main Twitter account? And why are you tweeting for him? You see, that's the thing. Listen, if you're a superstar, and listen close, make sure that you have control of your social media. There's some people that are so cynical and awkward that they'll be willing to post anything to bring attention just because it's in your image and they don't have to stand a parent for what they say or do. Period. That's why I call YouTubers out on not showing themselves. That's why I call YouTubers out on making a guest appearance or working for someone or for someone's favor that is not able to do something when they're not, let's say, in a sense, defending someone, but defending their own integrity. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be okay with siding with one person instead of talking about the entire situation when you don't even have the whole character and rundown of that person. And they show themselves apparent every time. They'll rush up people speaking about it who claim, oh, we're not there. Or they'll do weird stuff like that, like take other intellectual property, then want to take credit for everything that's said. Want to stand like, oh, I've been here. I'm the one that needs recognized for doing this. But then they want to look at others who's trying to help as a nuisance, as someone who's a problem. And I spoke about that earlier today. I spoke about a person like that. But that's my thing. That's why I do it. People say, oh, you're clout chasing. No, I'm warring with media. The media that people have found acceptance in, where they take other intellectual property and post it to make financial revenue. Because they can't come up and speak about topics. They can't research and do things. They just post what they see and then tag the video. I have a question. What is posting what you see, tagging the video, and then saying a few words about it? What really did you do research-wise or work-wise to even get your media? That's why it gets flagged. That's why I fully understand that type of media. Now, it's different. Okay, get me here. It's different if you're just posting it and letting it speak for itself. But you guys talk over it like there's something to talk about with it, when I can go just watch it for myself and make my own determination. That's the problem. That really is the problem. You guys don't take time to research or look over nothing. You call it having a source when you do an interview. Like, that's the only time you have any type of media that makes any sense to be objectively spoken about and criticized. Other than that, you guys do media you cannot be criticized on. Because whether or not you give your opinion over top of it, it's irrelevant to the fact the media is speaking for itself. So why are you posting it as if you found it? What? Everybody who views it wants to come see you do it for someone else when it speaks for itself and hear your 2 or 3 sentences over top? This is the worst type of media. It really is. If you can't get up here on this video, speak about something, research it, reach out to people, You haven't even seen me do an interview yet. When I get to that level that I choose to start doing interviews, they are going to be lit. Because I guess that's the new reporter. That's why I say I'm not a reporter. You could call me a PI, whatever. Someone else called me a PI. Matter of fact, it was a cop that said, you're a PI. No, whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter to me. Call it what you want. But don't call me a reporter like these other guys who, yeah, what you do is reporting. Show me an image. Say a little bit. Try not to say anything that crosses the line of someone who you're sucking up to. I'm different. What's up with these tweets? They're crazy. Yo, some of these tweets, it's almost like they're trying to make him make an admission. And that's what I don't understand. Because I know in October, that's far after the incident. So how did these tweets occur in October when he's been gone for a while? That's where I'm at with it. Who's making it for him? Who's doing this? Who's trying to sully his legacy to say things of that nature? How come all these people who's being hard up about it now, saying, oh, don't speak about it, and y'all are allegedly friends, how come none of you were around for the knockout? Or how come none of you followed up for that, handled that? How come none of you handled that? That's crazy. It's like you want your cake and eat it too. You want to sit back, lax, enjoy your parties, enjoy all the good things that come with stardom, but you don't want to handle business when time comes, when you're doing it off of someone else's coattails. You really are. You guys don't do the research. You don't figure out who's who. You don't listen to people talk and tell you what they think for a long time and make a decision of whether you feel it's credible or not. You don't give any energy to the pursuit of justice. Yet you want to speak on it like, let's get justice. Or you want to speak on it like justice is served. Like you actually did any type of credible information searching to help build to the conclusion. And watch, when the conclusion comes out, watch all of your favorite YouTubers jump up and start talking about it. All these guys who act like they were on it start talking loud like, yeah, I knew it. I said it. You ain't did nothing. You did nothing but sit back and let everyone else do it for you. Then you try and walk up and take the trophy. Here's the thing. I'm going to let you have the trophy, but when I come around, you better know what it is. You can hold the trophy up, scream to everybody, but when I step up, you better know what it is. Because I ain't going to be nothing nice to y'all. Matter of fact, hold your tongue when you see me step up. Hold your tongue. Or your pride goes out the window in front of someone who for real does it. This is crazy. That's how crazy it is. These guys want to claim and fame and all types of stuff. I ain't worried about that. Doing whatever it takes to get money. You know what? Here's the saying how it goes. A slow dime. I'd rather collect a slow dime than to rush for a fast dollar. Because when you do that, whether it's media, whether it's business, whether it's anything, when you do that, you give your soul for it. And if you're okay with giving your soul for whatever it is that you have to gain, that's your decision. But you hold your tongue when the real for real are around. Hold your tongue. Don't speak like you know. Don't speak like you got it. Don't speak like you understood it from the beginning. Don't speak like you took chances. You ain't take no chances. You guys were sucking up. You guys were sitting in the back. You guys are suckers before the real. And you know this. You know it. That's why you guys act how you act. See, here's the thing. I know you guys type. I know you guys type. You want to take credit when it benefits you, but you don't want to stand apparent when people are throwing the slander, throwing shots, seeing your life's on the line. Please, your life's on the line because you probably jux people over. You probably played people over. You kept it fake. When you keep it authentic, people have no choice. Your enemies have no choice but to respect that because you didn't play with it. You didn't play with anything. You didn't use it for gain, for your own personal situation. Oh, I'm going to say this here, but I'm not going to say that, even though they're two ends of a spectrum talking about the same topic. That's why I move how I move, because I'ma never move like that. I'ma never move like you suckers move. I refuse. I refuse. Who raised y'all? I refuse. We ain't the same. I done told you that too many times now. We ain't the same. So I'm gonna let you suck toes and lick up to people because they handed you gifts. They knew not to bring that way, and yeah, they put it out there to try and do it. But you know how I rock. All rights reserved.